Greetings, dear Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a peek at your Sagittarius season general reading, okay? So Sagittarius season started November 22nd and will last around December 21st. So we're about midway there. So this message, if it resonates with you, it's energy that you're currently undergoing at this time, okay? So we're going to do a 3-card spread. We're going to be looking at what's the dominant situation for you during the season, the action that's being taken, and then the outcome, all right? So if you are a Leo and it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading resonate with you in some capacity and that you are able to receive the messages and apply them to your own life, and always, always for your highest good, all right? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. We are using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot to pull messages for you, Leo. And then we are going to end the reading with 1 card from the Chakra Insight Oracle, which just talks about a particular chakra energy point that's in your body that has an accompanying message that you can be inspired by or will help you in some way, shape, or form, all right? So please, please do subscribe. If you've seen me on your timeline more than once, you've watched more than one video of me, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. About 40 so subscribers away from 500. So that's like just the goal I'm trying to get to, hopefully by the end of the year. That is the goal. So if you are not subscribed and you're watching this, please just go ahead and subscribe, okay? You just subscribe. And remember, if the messages apply, fantastic. I'm so happy that we're connecting. And if the messages do not apply, please just go ahead, throw them out the window and let it fly, all right? Let's go ahead and get into it. Leo, what's going on with you for Sagittarius season? Okay. This message is for Leo and Sagittarius season. So astrologically, we've got a couple of interesting things that are taking place during Sagittarius season. We have a Mercury retrograde that will be here with us around the time of the new moon, around December 13th. So that will still be Sagittarius season. And this retrograde season, this Mercury retrograde is going to be in the sign of Capricorn. So as with any Mercury retrograde, there's going to be issues with communication, with maybe travel delays, things just maybe technology not working, right? Just like things just not running smoothly as they should, right? And because it's going to be taking place in the sign of Capricorn, things that are in the sphere of Capricorn energy could be affected, right? This has to do with your job, perhaps, the way that you make money. There's something about your diligence is going to be tried and tested around this particular time, okay? So keep your nose ahead, right? Just try to like breeze through this retrograde and just be aware of that energy is around us if you do happen to experience any mishaps, all right? And in addition to this, we also have, I believe Neptune just went direct today. I'm recording this on December 6th, and Neptune just went direct, and Neptune is in the sign of Pisces at this time. So it's been in retrograde since the end of the summer. And during this time, Neptune is known for the planet of like dreams and illusions, right? So when it's in a retrograde period, it's like you're going back on things that you want and you desire and some of your dreams, and you're like really reformulating it, right? Or just like not being like very focused, right, when it's in retrograde. So it's like your dreams could have been all over the place, and not just like dreams of like when you're sleeping perhaps, but this is like just dreams, like our wants, our desires, our goals, what we want in our lives, right? Things that we're striving for. So with it going direct now, you should be rectifying a lot of those. If you've been like confused about what you really want in life and just like not having a lot of clarity, your sense of clarity should be really starting to like get centered right around this time as well. So also be aware of that. Enough of the astrology news. Let's go ahead and look at your situation. What is the situation for Leo during Sagittarius season? Show me Leo's dominant situation for Sagittarius season. All right, Page of Wands in the reverse. So you could be, your situation, you could be like kind of overwhelmed at this time. You could be like, maybe like bored, a little bit unreliable to people around you, maybe even at the job or in your personal relationships. You could be just like finding it really hard to come up with like creative ideas and endeavors at this time, right? Let's see. Ooh. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely you. You're still holding this part of you is still very much present, right? That confidence, that ability to be like vivacious and charismatic, and to be that bitch who is in charge and knows exactly what you want in your life. Like you have that, but at this moment, you're just feeling, King of Cups. You're just feeling like a little bit uninspired, right? You could have a lot of things on your plate, and it could be, so maybe, okay, let's put it this way, Leo. You could be in a good situation. It's like you are in your energy right now, right? The Queen of Wands is kind of technically a fire sign, feminine energy of that. So you're very optimistic about things, and there could be perhaps a project or just something that you're working on, and it's like it's there, you're able to like handle it. But at this particular time, this could be something that's ongoing, but for some reason during this month, you're just like feeling a little bit overwhelmed by it. It's like you want to do it, but you're just like really overwhelmed, and you could be struggling with inspiration and just like really wanting to kind of withdraw from this energy, because you are just feeling like perhaps like a little bit distracted. And the distraction could have to do with just like having too many things, or just like not really feeling inspired at this time, okay? But I do think it has something to do with either a love situation or a project, but there's definitely something that you like, your heart is in it, but at this particular moment, you're just like a little distracted. You're finding it really hard to kind of focus on the objective at this time, all right? So let's see what actions that you're going to be taking. Show me the actions that Leo is going to be taking this month. Show me the actions that Leo is taking in Sagittarius season. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. We got a lot of Queen energy here. So you're being nurturing. You could be staying home a lot more at this time. The Queen of Pentacles energy is also just being very like sensible and taking care of your home. Your home space is going to be really important for you at this time. You could be clearing out things in your home, making room for new things, redecorating. Let's see. Judgment. Evaluating what needs to go, what needs to stay, perhaps in the home space, okay? And this is like, or elevating your home space in some way as well. Okay, maybe with the Cancer, because we got the Chariot here, but this is also having a direction to go in, all right? And we have the Moon, so this is like some water energy is here. Okay, I'm not gonna accept these, but these were the Moon and the Sun in the reverse, but because they fell on the floor, I'm not gonna accept them. But, because we got 3 cards here already, but like I said, the action that you're taking, you're very, the action that's happening with you during this particular season is definitely going to be in your home space, where you have like, there's just like the sense of renewal of something that's in your home, where you're like having some, it's like you've been like kind of self-evaluating, like what needs to stay, what needs to go, what needs to change in regards to your home space. And your home space is not just your physical home, it's like who you share a home with, or all of the things that garner your security, okay? Because it could even be talking about a vehicle in this sense too. So you got the Chariot here, which is about control, but is also about a vehicle. So there's something about your tangible possessions now that you are making a decision to deal with in a way where you have like, where it's like you want to elevate it, or you're being called to do something about your home, all right? And that's going to be the highlight of yeah, that'll be the highlight of the season for you, right? Things that are happening in your home. And let's see an outcome. What is an outcome for Leo for this season? What is an outcome for Leo for this season? All right. King of Wands. So now we got a pair here. You're not in the mood for it this season. Like, you're really scattered. You're having a hard time like focusing in on that. Just like if you're planning something, the zest for that plan has kind of left the building, right? But your heart is in it. But it's just like at this moment, you're just like perhaps maybe overwhelmed, okay? But I do see the outcome is you really thinking, because the King of Wands is about long-term strategy. This is about leadership. It's about seeing the big picture. So I think eventually you do see the big picture. And then once you do that, you're going to have this period of rest with that Four of Swords. It's like you're going to be able to contemplate all these things, like you're getting your energy back, right? But it is whatever is happening to you. And then you got the Seven of Cups that's in the reverse. So you could be like, I'm seeing this as like clarity, because usually the Seven of Cups is illusions, delusions, whatever, fantasies. When it's in the reverse position, it's like coming out of that, and it could be like clarity, right? So it's like, while at this moment you are feeling uninspired, a little bit overwhelmed, even though like your corporal body is not really showing that, it's like you're showing up for everything. You're showing up for the people in your life, you're showing up for your work, you're showing up for your kids, you're showing up for your family, like you're showing up for everything. But it's like on an emotional level, you're just exhausted. It just could be, maybe it's the end of the year, or maybe, you know, but there's something about your energy at this time where you're tired, right? So you're just going to decide to kind of lay low, focus in on things at home. I feel like there is this rising energy that's in you where you really just like, you've been evaluating what needs to change in your home space, or like people that are in, or perhaps even people that are in your home, like things that just need to change. Like there's a certain amount of organization where there is a direction that you really want to take in regards to that, okay? And I kind of feel like by the end of the season, you're going to work it out. You're going to come to a point of clarity, and then you're going to be able to kind of fall back, because everything is going to work out, and you're going to see the big picture of things, right? So my advice would be to take things like one day at a time, one task at a time, whatever it is that you need to do. If your plate is full with things for you to do and you're finding a hard time getting motivated, just do one, just start something, right? And allow the rest of it to just kind of flow, okay? So those are your messages from the tarot. We'll go ahead and pull one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle before we close out your reading. What is one message from the chakra for Leo? Show me one message for Leo from the Chakra Insight Oracle. Show me one message for Leo. Ooh. Leo, the mind. I believe this is your third eye chakra. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this is your third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra talks about your mind, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read this to you while you look at this photo here. And this is stating that your mind is an architect of your experience. There is no limit to what it can create. Part of developing the gift of our mind is to learn how to focus while remaining open to new ideas and higher ways of thinking. We must resist the temptation to get locked down to what we think we know. Be willing to let go of rigid judgments and fixed perceptions. Stay loose and open to the potential of something new entering your mind. This card also encourages you to take time to daydream and to use your imagination. Time to allow free-flowing thoughts and to strengthen the more creative side of your mind. Time to trust your intuition and to make choices occasionally from a hunch or a feeling, rather than from a well-thought-out rational plan. Just allow your mind to settle and follow the flow of life. A calm, centered mind can easily align with the flow of higher guidance. Find out what creative, imaginative places your mind can travel to if you let it loose. Expand and free your mind, and the rest will follow. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Okay. All right, Leo, those were your messages from the tarot and from the Insight Oracle. I hope this was helpful to any Leos who listened to this message in its entirety. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a blessed rest of Sagittarius season, and careful for those astrological aspects that are entering, that are going to be with us for this season as well. Please do subscribe, comment, like, so do something. Please help me, okay? And I do offer personal readings, and you can find more information on those readings to the link below, and it is also in the about section of the channel. Thank you so much, Leo. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.